So hello guys, today we study about science, food and digestion. What is your favorite food? We need to eat as food provides us with energy. Besides energy, different types of food also contain different types of nutrients needed by the body. Have you wondered what happens to the food that enters your body? What will happen if you eat too much or too little? What will you learn in this chapter? Identify the different types of nutrients and their functions. Identify what makes up balanced diets and understand the effects of malnutrition. Understand how food is digested and the role of enzymes in digestion. Recognize the organs of the alimentary canals and their functions. 2.1 Nutrients in food. What kind of food do you eat every day? Do you eat meat, vegetables, or fruits? Do you eat rice, noodles, or bread? Food provides you with energy to do work and carry out life processes. Materials needed for the growth of new cells and tissues. Materials needed for the repair of damaged cells and tissues. Substances that your body needs to maintain good health and resist diseases. What are the different types of nutrients in food? Food stores energy and contain nutrients. Nutrients are essential substances that our body needs. Figure 2.1 shows the different types of nutrients in food. Types of nutrients: carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, fiber. So, today we study about carbohydrates, protein, fat, and vitamins, minerals, and fiber. In addition to these nutrients, water is essential for our body. Most types of food contain a mix of different types. However, some types of food are richer in certain nutrients than others. Carbohydrates are rice, noodles, and bread staple food in our meals. These foods are rich in carbohydrates and supply you with energy. Carbohydrates include starch and sugars. Starch. Foods such as rice, noodles, bread, potatoes, cereals, yam, cassava, and grains are rich in starch. Western meal, Pakistani meal, Chinese meal. We can test for the presence of starch in food. Iodine. The solution is brown in color and turns blue-black when it is added to starch. Sugar. Sugar are found naturally in fruit, sugar cane, milk, and milk. Sugar are used to make chocolates, candies, cakes, and soft drinks. Foods or drink made from refined sugar, such as candies and soft drinks, provide us with energy but little of the other nutrients. Hence, it is not advisable to take too much of them. Excess carbohydrates in our body are converted to fats and store our body. Like food rich in sugar, like cream cake, candies, and cold drink and juice. Light blue Benedict solution. Orange red precipitate is formed when Benedict solution is mixed with glucose solution and heated. Orange red precipitate. Proteins. Foods such as fish, meat, eggs, cheese, nuts, beans, and milk are rich in proteins. Like carbohydrates, protein also supply us with energy. However, the main function of protein is make cells, tissues, enzymes, and hormones, chemical substances that are affects our growth and development and how our body works. Food rich in proteins, fats. What do cooking oil, butter, ghee, meat, milk, cream, and cheese have in common? These foods are rich in fats. Fat from animal can be found in butter, ghee, cheese, cream, milk, and fatty meat and fish. Fats from plants can be found in nut, margarine, and cooking oils such as olive oil and corn oil. Fats can be stored in our body, they serve as a supply of energy when our food consumption is low. Fats stored under our skin keep us warm. Fats also help our body absorb other nutrients such as fat soluble vitamins. We need fats for our nervous system to function properly. Avocado, olive oil, almonds, salmon. Food containing unsaturated fats. Food containing saturated fats and trans fat. Fried chicken, cream cake, margarine, and butter. Vitamins. Some people do not like to eat vegetables. Do you know why you should eat vegetables? Vegetables contain nutrients called vitamins. Your body needs a small amount of vitamins for good health and growth. Some vitamins are soluble in water while others are soluble in fats. Water soluble vitamins such as vitamin B1 and C are not stored in our body, thus you need to take them regularly. Fat soluble vitamins such as vitamins A, D, A, E, K are stored in fat tissues. They are slowly released when the body needs them. You should not take excess vitamins as too much of them in our body can be toxic. Different vitamins have different function and come from other different resources. A lack of deficiency of vitamins can lead to health problems and diseases. Minerals. Our body needs tiny amount of minerals for proper growth and development. They are needed in some body tissues and are used in some chemical reaction in our body. Different minerals have different function and are found in different types of food. Fiber. Fruit, vegetables, brown rice, and wholemeal bread are examples of food rich in fiber. Fiber are raw age is made up of cellulose that cannot be broken down by our body. It passes through and leaves our body as solid waste in the form of feces. The right amount of fiber in our meals keeps the intestines healthy and working properly. Food rich in fiber like corn, cherry tomatoes, apple, oranges, bananas, and other nutrients. Energy values of different nutrients. The amount of energy stored in food is known as the energy value. Carbohydrates, protein, and fat provides us with energy. However, the amount of energy in 1 gram of each nutrient differs. The energy value of carbohydrates is not the highest, but our body uses carbohydrates as a source of energy first. Fats in our body provide us with energy when the carbohydrates in our nor fats are available. Proteins are used to supply our body with energy. However, this will cause our muscles, which are made up of protein, to break down. Why is water important? Water plays vital roles in many life processes. Without water, we would die very quickly. Water makes up about 60% to 70% of our body. It's needed to breaking down food, dissolving nutrients, and transporting them around the body. Water is the main component of cells and blood plasma liquid part of our blood. Chemical reaction can only take place in the cytoplasm of cells that contain enough water.